or do you even want to? What do you want to do?
As I yawn, we can get like a little intro thing. Oh, real quick. You said when Corvus joined the SRD, I think it'd be after he got the Black Blade.
Okay.
I would think just because I took 5 levels of Swashbuckler first and then took 8 levels of Magus, and I figure he's probably classically trained by his family as a fencer, right? Because that's just what you do when you're a nobleman, an aristocrat.
Mm-hmm.
And then he found the Black Blade.
Absolutely.
And got some new fun toys to play with.
So my question then is, what brought you to Prague in that like instance? And that's not you have to answer now if you don't have like an answer for it.
I was actually thinking he was like on a bit of a romp around Europe, like, you know, visiting old family like estates and any like distant cousins or anyone who stayed in France, and like
you got a shit ton all over the continent.
If you're gonna go to like visit a capital in Eastern Europe, Prague is gonna be one of them. So,
that's true.
And he probably something about like some kind of enchanted sword somewhere. I'll go check that out. You know.
Okay, so I think for the purposes of your backstory, the man who had the Black Blade before you was a flesh sculptor, kind of Magus, and literally like captures non-humanoids to kill them with, like, ritually sacrifice them with his Black Blade, and then attach their body parts to him, like surgically graft them to himself.
Oh boy.
So by the time you got to him, he's just this pure aberration creature.
It's an abomination type thing.
Oh yeah, just fully no longer recognizable as a humanoid. And he's got like this cage filled with like a cathedral of like newly formed gargoyle. And of course, the noble, righteous thing to do was to free them.
Of course.
How noble of you.
It was probably by the skin of my teeth and with a lot of luck.
Fully would not have happened if you were not as dexterous and as cunning as you are.
I have a quick question. So obviously, like, I use a saber, but do Black Blades change their shape, right?
They fit the wielder, yeah.
So his probably would have been like a cleaver.
It was a scalpel.
A scalpel. Cool.
Okay.
And then as soon as I killed him, it would have turned into a saber.
Yeah.
Okay, I found a building, and it's cool. It's the Powder Tower in Prague. It was built in 1475, and it was renovated in 1876, which maybe it was renovated because Corvus went in there and messed stuff up, or it was like
that's the building that I had a picture of.
Yeah, the Powder
looks cool.
Tower.
Powder Tower.
So we'll say that you rescued me in 1876. And
it is one of the 13 original city gates of Old Town Prague. That's super cool.
Somehow you found...
You are a truly, truly gothic gargoyle.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
100%.
Yes!
Which, a random side note. So, like, our concept of gothic is like super warped by like how time has like changed all the gothic architecture. Because like in our heads, gothic is like really dark stone, that kind of stuff. That's all just like grime and stuff that has accumulated over the years. Whereas like classic actual gothic architecture is like this very bright white stone. So any like the classic like gothic cathedrals would be like as close to white as you could get with stone.
I'll have her be whitish stone then. Oh, well, let's see. Let me see what the inside of
Well,
this.
but she
I'll see what it
probably
looks like.
is a good deal more hygienic and a lot easier to clean than a whole building.
Exactly.
Inside, look.
I mean, Makani would brook no grime or lichen or anything growing on her.
Wow.
There are white vaulted ceilings. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Oh, frig. This is like the coolest little. I'm so proud of myself. And Zach and all of this is good. This is great. This is fantastic. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, those vaulted ceilings look so good.
So I'll say like her her wings are that white pale color, or do I want her wings to be the dark stone? I'll have her wings be the dark stone, but like the rest of her body is like the pale white.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which so like that lends itself to that like cloak-like appearance. I see it. I see what you're going for. I like it.
Also, she never uses her wings to fly, since she can just fly as a kineticist. So she
Which
like
is just hilarious. Creature has wings, doesn't even need to use them to fly.
Don't use them. Don't use them. Nope.
Wild.
Unless the situation presents itself, which I don't. She doesn't.
Nowhere.
What's your fly speed though as an aerokineticist?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Which should be for the spell fly, if I remember the.
Which would be 60.
So it should be 10 feet faster.
Yeah, you literally have no reason to
60 feet.
Not use.
It's what
use your wings. Yeah.
You have no reason to use your wings.
Her, as a gargoyle, it's still 60 feet. I think. Let's see what the.
It's 50 feet as a gargoyle.
Oh, great! Oh, 50,
so the flight you have from your wings is 50 feet. The flight you have from Aerokinesis is 60.
So yeah, she's better.
Yep.
Oh, I would like to have her always flying.
So no, that is not true. So the only time you would use your wings is if you have a medium or a heavy load, or wearing medium or heavy armor. Fly drops down to 40 feet.
Okay. Oh, okay. But I have celestial armor, which is light, right, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and okay. And I have very minimal things on me. So right now I'm good.
But if you needed to like carry somebody,
you, then I would fly with you. Okay.
Which I'm not very heavy.
Yeah, that's good because I am.
Ooh. The only member of your party who's heavy besides Makani is Maik.
Maik, yeah.
How hard is it to find a bag of holding?
During character creation, not very. In the real world, pretty difficult. Spatial magic is difficult.
I'm going to add a bag of holding to my character.
I will add a portable hole.
Most excellent.
Are you?
No, I don't think I have enough money for it.
I did look at that.
It would be hilarious, though.
Justin, do we know the year of the cutoff of the magic? Is that like...
It would have been... It was...
is it kind of unknown?
Somewhere between the like nominal fall of the like Hellenistic city-states, but before the rise of the early Roman Empire.
Okay.
So like honestly, it was the rise of the Roman Empire that and like their conquest coming up that like inspired like the different races of magic to kind of like withdraw. Specifically the dwarves, when they saw what happened when the Romans clashed with the Celts, because their like destruction of the Druidic groves was just like a red flag.
Those Romans brook no barbarians.
Fantastic, cool.
Portable hole is 20,000 gold, so I definitely do not have enough for that, and nor am I going to give up anything for it.
Do you want me to buy one for you?
No. Literally, the only reason I have the portable hole, and it was just a joke, was if you threw the bag of holding in the portable hole.
Oh my gosh, to make a rip into the astral plane.
But that's like, what, a 22,000 gold piece bomb that you can only use once? That's not worth it.
It will fuck you up almost as what?
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
No, it is an awful idea.
Not in Justin's universe.
Oh.
It's a great idea. It's a one problem solved, done. Wither's gone forever, well.
Yeah, except Wither's gone and probably all of the party.
Just the astral plane opens for like a moment.
It's the nuclear option.
Just hold on to something. You'll be fine.
Technically, Wither had plane shift, so he would have been fine if you sent him to the astral plane.
Screw him. Dang, what a guy. What a guy. Wither.
Kind of a dick.
Kind of like the biggest.
Justin, you
kind
make
a very huge Nazi.
Yeah, you do a good job of making
almost like
bad
that,
guys. Or just dislikable NPCs. You're just like, I just don't like you.
You love to hate them. Back to portable hole. My favorite use of portable hole I saw. The D&D club at Boise State, they did like a level 20 one-shot weekend. And so you were allowed 3 like whatever rating magic items to go with your character. Some guy came in with a level 20 fighter with a regular ass shield that had a portable hole sovereign glued onto it and has a immovable rod on the other side. And he would literally, because he was a cyanite fighter from 5th edition, so he could jump crazy fucking high. So he would literally jump over people, drop the shield on top of them, and immovable rod as they hit the ground. So the only way they could go is up into his shield.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
Into his shield. Fantastic. Ooh, today I played my barbarian rogue against a druid that was a level 11, and I almost won. They were at 12 hit points, and then they polymorphed, and it was still 4 attacks, and they maintained concentration, and then they killed me. But and they did like over 100 healing on themselves because I was sneak attacking, reckless attacking, critting a bunch.
It's a broken combo. Oh my! So I scroll through like Reddit for like build ideas because of course I do. And this guy is like, I don't need help building my character. I just need help changing the flavor. I want to be a wild magic barbarian who is just a magical girl from anime. So it's his rage is magic. Is his magical girl transformation, and then he's like, I just need a list of what all of the different wild magic surges are as magic girl superpowers.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's crazy.
Wild magic. It's good. There's some cool stuff. There's some
pretty wild stuff on that.
Can blind people.
Pretty wild and pretty magical.
Pretty wildly magic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited for combat for this guy.
You guys did load a combat heavy.
We're ready. Team. We don't want to die. Like last time. We have learned from our mistakes.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty nuts. critting almost half of the time. Swashbuckler gives one particular really fun deed that I'm looking forward to using. And also forgot I took the Hex Crafter. So I need to check and see how many times I can do this. But I have as a supernatural ability Slumber, DC 21. If it fails a will save, it falls asleep for 8 rounds.
Wow.
And it can affect a creature of any hit die. I don't know how many times I can do that in a day, but a deep magical slumber for 8 rounds, literally, boop, you're helpless.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
The funny thing is, like, that is... Let me see. That's higher than my other... Yeah, that's higher than all of my other DCs for my actual spells. I don't know why. Because my level 3 spells are DC 20.
Interesting.
It might just be because the witch things work differently than Magus. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly not sure. Well, if it says it is, I trust it. Thank you for reminding me inadvertently, I need to figure out what the mental scores of your blade are.
It's set by my level.
Yeah.
That's
so
so
you
cool.
are level 8 Magus, correct?
Yeah, it's pretty smart. Definitely for a sword, it's pretty smart.
It's very smart for a sword. Okay, it's got an ego of 10.
Ego?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Makani always makes fun of Corvus because she's like, "What's your sword's name?" She's like, "It doesn't have a name. It's just a sword. It's a sword." Like, swords have names.
Yeah, so it has a +2 enhancement bonus right now, 13 intelligence, 9 wisdom and charisma, an ego of 10.
Okay.
And it is unbreakable. It has telepathy, alertness, Black Blade Strike. What is that? Never actually read that. Okay, cool.
I'm really excited for this new chapter.
Yeah, we're definitely going to start right in the thick of it. I have a cold open plan for you guys.
Okay, yay. Okay, cool. Is it next week yet?
Not quite.
I know. This is good though, because we needed to make sure. I should probably get all of the magical items before we scarf. I'm going to attempt to have a Wanda Maximoff accent. It's going to be rough.
Most excellent.
Zach is American.
I keep saying most excellent.
Most excellent. Yeah, no, I decided for this character I'm not doing an accent, so
You're American.
You're an American.
I should say not a different accent.
Mm-hmm. Do a lower voice, higher voice.
You could try out a transatlantic accent.
What's that?
It's that like old timey like movie speech from like the 20s. Because you have like that's that like weird stilted radio play accent. It's called the transatlantic accent. It's a fictional accent that Hollywood made up because they thought the American accent sounded not refined enough, but that they thought the British accent sounded too posh. So they picked and chose what parts of which accents they wanted, and they made up their own accent.
That's D&D right there.
Can you give an example? That is D&D right there.
Yeah, let me pull up a video.
Okay. Just thinking of a phrase.
No, that's not good. I will find an accent and I will send it to you.
Okay, no worries.
But there's that when you want to look at it.
Ooh. Nice. Will do. Yes. All right, cool. Well, it is 9. Just about.
Yeah, I need to get to sleep.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will see you guys next week then.
Okay. I'll send you.
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead,
yes.
Zach.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm pretty sure I already know the answer.
I'll send you more of the items that I decided to buy. Because
Okay.
I sat down and opened my book and was like, oh, I have that much gold. I need to spend that.
Unfortunately, the keen weapon ability or weapon special ability does not stack with improved critical.